There are several reasons why you should be summoning your void shards this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The first and obvious one, especially for newer players who are coming into the game, is because there's a 2x greatest chance of getting epics and legendaries this weekend. Another reason is this 10x that is going on right now for Odin Fae Father. Now, when you get a legendary from void shard, it might be there's a 10x chance that it might be this new legendary champion who does amazing things, right? So now the third reason why I'm actually going for this is because of the champion chase points or fragment for the ongoing fusion or fragment event for Brewguard Jeroboam. So the champion chase points is what I'm chasing after, and I'll be telling you how many shards I'm pulling from my 162 to get where I need to be. So definitely be pulling my shards. Now I want to be careful according to a poll I put out right here, asking my community to see whether I should pull everything 162 void shards for the ongoing 2x event because it's a legitimate reason to pull shards, or I should save 110 or save everything for the upcoming void legendary event that has not yet been announced, or we don't even know what it might be in the future, right? So the last time they did a void legendary event was 23rd of February 2024, and it was King Nasus, and I obtained him with 110 void shards, and he's doing great things for me in the arena. Is one of the reasons why I can now participate in live arena, right? So I don't want to miss out on another opportunity to obtain a legendary champion like this. Now I'll tell you, before King Nasus, the last one was Supreme KO. This is one that a lot of people did not appreciate right there. People did not appreciate. So if it's gonna be a champion like that, it's not one that I would go for. Probably make you even save more void shards. But if it's one that is gonna be game changing like this, I do have my eyes on the CV. Probably never gonna happen though. A guaranteed CV, no, it's not gonna happen. But 110 void shards is the amount I'm hoping or willing to save for whenever a guaranteed event comes up in the future. So with that in mind, and with the advice I got from my community, I'm not going to be pulling 162 void shards in this video, unfortunately, but I'll be pulling 50 or 52, just enough so I can stay on track for that 110 voids. That's me crossing my fingers and assuming that raid will not inflate the number of void shards required to obtain a guaranteed legendary void and champion, right? Just 110. I hope they leave it at 110 and don't boost it, because the community will be in uproar if that happens. So 110 is the magic number I'm trying to save, so I'm willing to pull the rest. So I'm kind of getting the 2x chances, and I'm also saving for the future. That's the free-to-play life, right? All right, let me go ahead and pull my shards. I do have the noob to pro to also pull shards for, and at the end I will break down my fusion calendar so far to see how many fragments are picked up. Now, you do not need to pull your void shards as the only way of getting champion chase points. There are lots of ways to get champion chase points, and one of the best way is from your remnant summon, from old fragments, and also from old fusion. So from my calculator, I can see that I probably have about 1,500 points from all these other sources, right? 1,500 points seems like it wasn't enough. So that's why I want to pull my shards. I'll start with the shards because I've already decided I'm pulling 50. If I don't have enough points after pulling 50, that's when I'll begin to use all these other resources to see whether I can pick up the rest of the 3,000 champion chase points. Let's kick off with a 10 pull. Hope I have enough space. Yes, I do have only 30 space. I will have to pause and go make space. Now, when was the last time I got a legendary champion? I can't remember, because my RSO pack kind of wiped out my progress, and I cannot remember how long it has been. That's 1,400 points already. Is it because I got 3 legendaries, 3 epics and a bunch of rares, so I might not even need to use my other fragments and other ways to get points. 1,400 points already for the champion chase tournament. Another 10 pull, I might be able to get this if I get 3 more legendaries. 3 more epics. I keep saying legendaries. It seems like I feel like something is coming for me. Now, do I have a chance of getting Odin Fae Father? Hell no. I don't have my high hopes on getting that champion because it's so hard to get 10x champions. Well, this is 800 points. 10x champions, I don't look forward to getting it. I just wanted to pull my shards this time around. 800 plus 1,004. So I'm getting closer to the mark. Just 10 more pull, I might be done. I don't even need to do 50 pulls, right? Because despite it being a 2x and being a chance to get a legendary, I don't feel like I'm close to Messi, Slick Goose, I'm seeing a bunch of new epics that I don't have or haven't really heard about because they're probably void epics. Now let me go check my points, because my third reason is the why I'm pulling the shards. I don't want to just pull because it's 2x. I want to pull because I'm looking forward to getting the champion chase points, or maybe pick up the legendary skill tome that is available right here. And you see you have 3 entire days. See, I gotten enough, just 30 pulls, and I picked up the fragments, so I don't need to even do more than that. 3,000 on the dot, 3,014 points right there picked up. So I think that's all I need to do for this champion chase. I don't even need to use my old fragments. Yes, the next CVC that will come up doesn't have personal rewards attached to it, so you might want to keep saving and saving and saving. So there's no reason for me to do anything more than this that I've already done. I think this is enough. Do I like that legendary skill tome? Yes, but it will require me to do another 10 pull. Should I do another 10 pull? Well, that's what, 1,000 points? I think we can do 1,000 more points. See, I'm at 1,003. Will I have to make space? No. Okay, let's go. I hope I get the 1,000 points from this one. Give me like 3 epics or 2. Don't tax me, please. Come on now. That's an epic. Look at me asking for epics because I don't have my high hopes of getting legendaries. One more epic. 800 points. See, we're close. We're close. Not quite where I need to be. Let me quickly check. No red dots. That means we're close. Let me see if I can pick up one more epic to get it done. So I'm going to be at 120 void. Shards saved. Come on now. Give me one more epic to end it. And it's going to be no epic. Is that enough to give me the points required? That's 50 points. Not quite. I do normally buy 1 and 2 star chickens or 1 star food from the store, so I think that would be the way I get the rest of the points. I just want to see how close am I. If it's 100 points, I'll pull 2 more void shards. Quite far away, so I think another, just one more epic could do it. Or 4 rares. Let's keep going then. I'm not going below 110, so I'm keeping my plan intact. That's 50 points, not quite close. 4 rares or 1 epic. Which one comes first? 4 rares will come first, of course. That's 2. So now I'm at the 4,000 point mark. And the last one will be an epic. Please. Still a rare. That's 200 points. And just one more to make it 50. So it's 115 void shards left. And I got the epic. By the way, none of these epics are new for me. I fill up my faction guardians. I probably use them as 1, 2 plus duplicates and all that. Now I see that the tournament leaderboard does have prizes, extra fragments for the first place winner and the second place winner. So I'm glad this time around it's not only just the first place winner. So anybody who comes in second might get 5 extra fragments from this dude. Especially if you have enough void shards and you're pulling to go all the way. I'm fine with my legendary skill tome I picked up right here. And yeah, I'm not pushing any further. But I might get 4 pieces. 4 pieces of 6 star what do you call this set now? Relentless set, which is not that bad for just a few void shards. Alright, that's my plan of completing the champion chase, and the reason why I pulled for it is because of champion chase for this fusion that I'm going for. I understand that a lot of people are skipping the fusion, so it's totally fine. Just the 2x alone is enough for you to pull void shards. So before I go over to the fusion calendar and go over it, let me keep pulling from the noob to pro, an account that I've recently started playing on again because I want to get the Lydia done and give this account away. I have only 10 or 13 shards over here, and this noob to pro is not close to Messi, I don't think so. We don't expect anything, but at least some epics that will help us in faction wars is the most common thing we need, which is Skull Crown. She's gonna be amazing for that content, for that faction. And a duplicate cold heart, not bad. Alright, 3 more to go. I wish you all good luck with your shard pulls. If you're still going for this fusion, how many fragments do you currently have? Let's take a look at the fusion calendar and see whether we're still on track or you've missed out on 1 or 2 fragments by now. There's a catch-up event that is coming up at the end, almost at the end of the fusion, so you can still catch up that way. The Noob to Pro did not get any luck this time around from voice chats. Quite unfortunate. And let me go to the Fusion calendar and see how many fragments I have so far. All right, so that's going to be 5 fragments, 5, 15, 20 fragments so far, and 25, 30 fragments picked up, plus champion chase that I just completed right now. I got the entire 15 fragments, and that's going to be how many? 45 fragments picked up. So with this in mind, let me go see if I'm correct with my calculation and see whether I'm on track. On the fragment summoning portal, you can see how many. 45, right on track. So that's where you should be. Remember, there's a strategy to use for this. You could also wait for the, not here, there's a strategy for those who don't have enough shots to go for this champion chase. Or if you want to skip the champion chase entirely, this fusion or this fragment event allows you to skip 10 extra fragments that is available right here for you to skip. But I don't want to skip anything in the early stages, so they did put the first one at 5, so you can pick up the 5 only and look for another event to pick up 5 also. You don't need to push all the way for the 3000 mark to pick up the 10. So if I was so free to play, I was an early game player that was pushing for this fusion for some reason, totally fine to stop at 5 and look for the other events that are coming up in the future that will give you the extra 5, especially this heroes part right here. That's where you probably can pick up extra 5. That's if they don't put it 10-10. If they put it 5 and 15 points, maybe you can pick it up that way, or go crazy and win champion chase or something. Anyways, that's my plan, fusion plan updated so far for the current date. My fragments 45 so far. I've not missed out on any event, and I don't intend to until this heroes part. That's the one that I do not want to do. For now, I am sitting on excess energy and I have nowhere to spend it because I'm done with Fire Knight, I'm done with Dungeon Divers. That's one that ended earlier today, and I used the Fire Knight to complete the Dungeon Divers because it was fighting it at hard 9 also, so I did get a lot of Fire Knight points while pushing Dungeon Divers at the same time. So I'm not going all the way. So Dungeon Divers has also ended. The next one will come up soon. For now, we have Classic Arena coming up. I did not touch this Odin trial tournament because I was using all my energy for the ongoing fusion. There was no real reason to go for this Odin dungeon event, right? Especially except for those who are not going for this fusion, that you have nowhere to spend your energy except that. Some players also use the Odin trial tournament to finish their Dungeon Divers, which also makes sense if you care so much about that pinpoint set, right? So that's my fusion plan. Is there anything that is hidden inside events that I've not checked out? Let's see. Artifact enhancement, that's what is hiding there. I have done what I can for that artifact enhancement, but let me see to make sure I've met the required point because it is ending soon. Yes, I've met the required point, but this is not an artifact enhancement that I will stop here. For the Noob to Pro or for some other free-to-play players, this is where you should stop. But for my endgame account where I have over 140 million silver, I will be going extra mile for this Chaos Dust, which is hard to obtain even if you're farming that Sand Devil Necropolis regularly. It's hard to obtain, so I'll be pushing extra hard for this one. Do a gear cleanse or something, build a champion or something to get me this last 2 points, or randomly take 2 gear to 16 or 3 gear or 5 gear to get this number of points required to hit that mark. 17 hours to go for the artifact enhancement, take note. Is there any other event that is hiding? It's only artifact enhancement that is available right here because Dungeon Diver just ended. That was the only 2 events. I thought the next Dungeon Divers will have a countdown by now, but I guess that we'll find that one tomorrow in game. So where am I going to spend the rest of this energy that I just sitting right here? What do you call it? Champion training. Champion training, I did not go extra mile. I just hit the required number of points and ended where I needed to. Champion training, it has also ended. So I'm on track. I didn't push extra hard for this one. So I guess I have to go spend the rest of that energy in get masteries for a champion or something, because it seems like this fusion is kind of chill if you have the resources and the energy or the gems. I've been using a lot of my gems because I have nothing saved up in the inbox so far in terms of energy. Nothing. No energy. So I don't have anything saved up so far. Shop. No energy. So I've been using a lot of my gems for this one, and I'm getting closer, lower to 3,000 points. 3,000 gems there. All right, that's all that is happening on my account today. I'll be switching back to the Noob to Pro to try to see if I can get ninja done today. Yesterday I did put out a video showing you my progress of how I beat the Dwarfs faction. It's faction war video, so a lot of people did not resonate with that one because it's not a content that is so difficult these days in raid. It's not end game content. So today I'll be trying my best to take down the and Shadow King faction. If it's successful, I will put out a video, but if it's not, or if we are lagging behind because of silver is 1 million, I can't even build the champions, I'll probably go live and talk about it on the YouTube. I'll be live on the YouTube later this evening. I've been busy these days. The live streams that I promised you guys on the YouTube have not been coming because just been busy these days at the office. So no live stream on Twitch, no live stream on YouTube, but I'm trying to put out these daily videos of what is happening in raid and what I'm doing about it. As for all the drama, I'm staying out of it. I'm not even addressing it. I'm just playing the game as normally as I would. All right, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Good luck to all of you pulling your void shards. I saw in the comments somebody says he pulled 100 or so shards and got only 9 epics or so. I'm sorry about that, but I wanted to save my shards for a guaranteed void epic while at the same time taking advantage of the 2x event and getting my champion chase points. I wish you good luck. I hope you get your Odin Father from 10 void shards, 10 pull. If you do, if you manage to get this champion, let me know in the comments. Good luck to all of you. Later, guys.